These are latex gloves. But then if you want to use present simple, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something very glamorous. We are cleaning the house. But while we clean, I'm going to show you how many words and expressions you can actually learn and practice while doing everyday simple chores. We're talking kitchen vocabulary, bathroom vocabulary, living room vocabulary, different tenses, present simple, past simple, present perfect continuous, and you're practicing all this while getting things done at home. It's a win-win. Okay, so let's get to work. So I got my cleaning supplies ready here. So what you want to do is name every single object that you have. So I have my gloves, I have my dish soap, I have my stove cleaner, I have my disinfectant, and I have my glass cleaner. And then I also have some sponges. So I'm going to start cleaning now and I'm going to narrate everything I'm doing. So if you want, you can repeat after me or shadow me so then you're a little bit more comfortable when you have to do it yourself. Okay, I am putting my gloves on. These are latex gloves. I am clearing the counter so I could wipe underneath everything. As you go, you can also name everything you have. I have coconut oil, I have peanut butter, I have honey, I have ground flaxseed, I have my magnesium, I have my coffee pods, and so on. I am also going to wipe underneath the kitchen appliances, so I'm going to move them aside. I am unplugging the toaster and I am unplugging the coffee machine. Now I am wiping the counter, and do you notice how we're using a lot of present continuous? We are doing something. But if you want to practice present simple, for example, that would be things that you do every day or things that you do every week or every month. So for example, I try to clean this counter every day, but I wipe underneath appliances every week or so. And keep in mind, most words that you would use inside your house can be used outside your house too in other contexts, because English is just flexible like that. So for example, if you have a dirty stove in your kitchen, you can use the word dirty in so many other contexts. Dirty screen, dirty jokes, dirty mouth, dirty business, dirty look, dirty jobs, dirty money, and a lot of other things that can be actually soiled, like dirty. Now I am unloading the dishwasher because I washed these dishes last night. So I'm taking the bowls out and putting them in the cupboard where they belong. And as you unload the dishwasher, it's always good to just name every single object that you take out. You might not know what it's called. For example, this is a lid. I have another lid here. I have a wooden spoon, a mug, a ramekin, a tiny ramekin, and then of course I have knives, spoons, forks, and teaspoons. Now I am loading the dishwasher with dirty dishes and dirty glasses and dirty cutlery and dirty bowls and dirty pots. Now I just cooked in this pan, so I'm going to soak it. So I'm going to put some water in it and let the water sit, so then it's easier to clean. I am taking the garbage out, and then I'm going to take the recyclables out, which is going to be sorted into paper, plastic, and glass. Can you actually take the garbage out? Also, as you're cleaning, make sure you can name all the objects around you. For example, apron, oven, microwave, tap, sponge, cutting board, kitchen towel, oven mittens. Okay, now I'm going to open the vent hood, and then I'll open the window so we get some air draft going on, just to refresh the air in the room. Opening the windows. So the point of this activity is for you to practice different expressions, so then when you just replace the nouns, the verbs, the pronouns in them, you can use the same structures anywhere else. For example, if you say, I need more paper towels, you can also say, I need more vegetables, or you can say, I need more employees, or I need more ink. So you're not technically just practicing house vocabulary, you're practicing saying these structures really fluently. I need more, 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 I need more. Connected speech. Okay, now my kitchen is clean, but before I move to the bathroom, let's take a break and have some coffee together. How are you? Can I help you? So before you do this type of activity like we just did, it's always good to prepare for a few minutes before. And since I'm on a break, let me tell you the easiest way to do that. If you have a smartphone, you can do this. You can use an app like Learna AI, who is also the sponsor of today's video, so huge thank you for their support. You can review different vocabulary words or expressions and warm up by getting on a call with their AI tutor. What tenses can I use while cleaning my kitchen?
For your plans and routines, You can use the present simple and present continuous tenses.
This will help you feel more relaxed before you do any English speaking. So that's why I recommend doing this before an interview, for example, or before going to work, or before any conversations that you might have in English. And this app has a role play feature, and you can practice different scenarios, both in casual or formal settings. This is like going to the gym. You need to stretch and warm up before you do the actual workout, so it's not painful and awkward. You can do this while you're on the train, while you're having lunch, or you're getting ready, but still have it in a structured progress tracking format. Hey Lerna, you know that sponge you used to apply makeup? What's it called?
That sponge is commonly called a beauty blender or makeup sponge.
And if your 2026 resolution is to learn English or to get better at English, all you have to do is just do these small activities with Lerna every day and just stay consistent. They also want to support you and your goals, so they're offering this exclusive New Year promotion code for my online community. You can find the download link and more info in the description below, so you can literally start now. Well, after watching my video. Sit. Good boy. All right, break over, back to cleaning. Welcome to the bathroom. Let's commence the cleaning. May the odds be in our favor. I just braided my hair because I don't want it to get into the toilet and stuff. I am removing the things off this little shelf. I am spraying the mirror. I am wiping the mirror. I am spraying the shelf. I am wiping the shelf. And I am putting the things back on the shelf. This is a glass with some of my makeup and brushes. This is my SPF and moisturizer. This is a CC cream. I have a pair of tweezers here. I have my deodorant, my hair oils. I'm wiping the sink and wiping the tap. Wiping the tap, wiping the tap. And you can say it multiple times, so then it becomes a tongue twister. Wiping the tap, wiping the tap, wiping the tap, wiping the tap. This is a drain. I am rinsing the cloth. Now I'm going to refill the cotton pad and Q-tip holders. I'm opening the plastic bag and I'm taking the Q-tips out. And I'm putting the lid back on the holder. Now I am disinfecting the toilet seat. I'm being pretty vulnerable right now. I'm like literally showing you my toilet. I will also apply the toilet bowl cleaner just around the toilet bowl. Okay, I hate the smell of bleach, but when it smells like bleach, it smells clean. So I have a love-hate relationship with this smell. Okay, now for the shower part. When you're in the shower, make sure you actually name everything you have around you, like every product, every tool that you use. For example, I have soap and I have a soap holder, and then I have shower gel, I have a face wash, I have a shampoo, I have a conditioner, then we have a shower head, then I have a scrubbing glove, and then is this called a squeegee? I have to look that up. Squeegee, I think it's a squeegee. And then these are tiles, and they are marble tiles, not real marble, but marble design tiles. Then this is a drain that is used to catch hair and random things. This is a hook where I hang my towels on. This is a bathrobe, and this is a bath towel. I just replaced the towels, so these are clean towels. I'm just going to fold them and place them on the towel holder. Sometimes I put my clothes here when I change or I get dressed, so super convenient to have this thing. I also have two bath mats here. I have one near the shower and I have one here near the sink. Okay, now I'm gonna do some laundry. So I'm gonna take a detergent pod and put it inside the washing machine. This goes in first, and then I'm taking whatever I need to wash out of the hamper. This is a hamper, and put it in the washing machine as well. Now in the dryer, you have to clean the lint filter, which is this one right here. You open it and there's gonna be a lot of lint. Now let's say while you're doing all this cleaning, you have some words that you don't know or you can't remember. Make a mental note, and after the activity, go and look them up. And then next time you're gonna do the activity, you're gonna have this mini vocabulary bank for that room, for that activity. And then the same goes with your passive vocabulary. You'll be surprised by how many words you thought you knew, but when you need them in very simple day-to-day activities around your house, you don't know exactly how to say them. Like, for example, phrasal verbs, you know, like take off, take out, put on. If you like this style of videos, please let me know in the comments. I can do more routines, I can do grocery shopping and cooking and all of that. I just need to know that you enjoy watching this type of video. All right, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.